So I'm going to talk about my last professional experience, which was an internship. I did my internship at the Montpellier Méditerranée Airport from May 7 to June 30. This experience was part of my 2-year degree in tourism. I did this internship as a ground stewardess for Alisia, a subsidiary flight company which supplies passenger services, room services, and traffic operations to 3 airlines companies, EasyJet, Air Arabia, and Volotea. I did my internship at the airport because I wanted to discover this job and moreover the airport sector. I had this opportunity because the information point leader that I know transferred my demand to the ground steward leader. I was working with my ground stewards colleagues and leaders, and because it is a small airport, everybody was working together with the customs, the information point, etc. I had very special schedules because of the flight planning. I could begin my day at 6 a.m. as well as I could finish my day at 4 a.m. I had 4 main missions: check-in, boarding, arrivals, and customer caring. The check-in mission includes the following tasks. Before every flight, I had to prepare the flight plan, which is a document which summarizes all the information of the flight to come: departure time, aircraft capacity, type of aircraft, boarding gate, check-in desks, provision on board, etc. When the check-in began, I was required to welcome the passengers at the check-in desk, verify their passport and reservation. I was in charge of printing their boarding pass and register all the luggage which will travel into the aircraft hold. I also had to register simple accounts with all the excess bags. At the check-in deadline, I had to do the flight summary with the traffic leader, telling him by talkie-walkie the number of registered passengers and registered luggage, as well as the particularities as disabled people, people needing assistance, etc. 1 hour before departure, I had to go to the boarding gate and make various announcements, like cancellation, delay, or information announcements, for example. When the traffic leader gave me the signal, I was required to begin boarding. I had to verify that the passengers completed all the conditions to board: good passport, exact number of trolley bags, etc. If all of this was correct, I was in charge of scanning their boarding pass and then the passengers could board. I was expected to plan the boarding organization depending on the company rules. Generally, people who paid for priority are boarding first, then comes families with children, and then all remaining customers. For some companies, people who are sitting at the rear of the aircraft are boarding first, and then them seated at the front of the aircraft. At the boarding deadline, we make another flight summary with the traffic leader telling him the number of passengers on board and no-shows. Then I was required to print the passenger information list and give it to the arrival agent. For every boarding, an agent is indicated as arrival agent. When I had to complete this task, I was expected to watch the arrival time of the plane on flight radar. Then I was required to make 2 pathways on the airside, a pathway for all arrival passengers and another one for boarding passengers. When the plane were here, I had to bring arrival passengers to the customs and then bring the boarding passengers to the aircraft. When boarding was over, I had to pick up the passenger information list and bring it on board. Sometimes it happens that a boarding agent makes a mistake and forgets to scan a boarding pass. When this happens, I was expected to go on board and make a personal announcement to find the passenger. I was in charge of confirming that the passenger was actually on board. I also had to complete the customer caring mission. I had to welcome all the passengers in various spaces, as the airside, the Alisia desk, the check-in desks, and give them all the information they needed. I was in charge of helping all the passengers when they had their flight delayed, cancelled, or overbooked. When the flight was delayed, depending on the importance of the delay, I had to provide the vouchers to all the passengers. When the flight was cancelled or overbooked, we were expected to help all the customers, giving them rerouting solutions, compensation solutions, as well as all the documents on passenger rights. It happened often that on the arrival, some passengers found their luggage damaged. I was in charge of completing with them a claim, explaining them the procedures of searching and compensations, and then I had to enter the file on World Tracer. This internship has allowed me to strengthen certain skills, such as my English, because I spoke English very often. I also had the opportunity of getting relational skills, in particular in conflictual situations. I'm much more self-confident and I learned how to speak in public, what I was afraid of before. I could also learn much more about the airport sector. I had to learn how to use various softwares such as IRES, Altea, Skyport, Local DCS, and Flight Radar. I am much more punctual because that is very important for this job. Every second matters. I know how to handle my stress because there are a lot of responsibilities and every mistake can have consequences. I think that this internship was very interesting and beneficial, even if it was really hard and tiring. I could learn a lot on the airport sector, but on myself too. I didn't know that I was able to handle as many responsibilities, even if I had any training for this job. Even if I learned a lot thanks to this job, I don't think that I want to do this job because except being a ground steward leader, there are no possibility to evolve in this career. For next year, I plan to do a third-year degree in tourism. I'm thinking of doing my second internship in a totally different structure to discover another aspect of tourism. For my future, I hope to open my own tourism structure as a travel agency, for example.